You're watching Wave 3 News Listens Live.
And it is a celebration.
With your host, John Ramsey.
And welcome into the Feel Good Friday edition of Wave 3 Listens Live. Let's take a look at the show today. We've got a fun show, a lot of fun events, and we'll tell you about all of them. We're going to give away a $20 Dairy Queen gift card a little bit later on. We have Scott and Betty here, and they want to know, how is your bowling game? Big brothers and big sisters, bowl for kids' sake. Also, Maria Price is here, and we're going to talk about raising the rent to benefit St. John's Center for Men. The Animal Care Society is here. They're having a benefit, and Bunny and Matt are here, and also Matea. Matea is a dog who is bilingual. We'll have to tell you about that story, too. And also, Kaufman and Stigger Injury Lawyers, the James A. Wells Sr. Veterans Scholarship. So we all know about the success of Kaufman and Stigger, but they're giving away scholarships as well. It's really part of the mission of Kaufman and Stigger is to give back to the community. And I am honored to have once again with me Kara Stigger, who is a partner. Welcome, Kara.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also, this is her mom. This is Sue Wells. You may have seen her on the commercials. She'll be at the Academy Awards on the red carpet. I think she's up for Best Actress in a commercial, as you should be. You were fantastic. So let's talk a little bit about your father, the James A. Wells Senior Veteran Scholarship. There's Mom in the commercial. Will you autograph that for me, Sue, if I get that picture?
Do what?
Will you autograph it for me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's talk about your dad. So this scholarship is in his honor.
It is.
And tell me a little bit about him and when the scholarship started, if you would, Kara.
Well, we started a couple of years ago, and we just wanted to give back to the community. Marshall and I both grew up in the Louisville area, and we've worked in Louisville and Indiana for our careers, and we decided we'd like to give back in the way of something that was important to us, which would be education. And my parents both stressed education from birth. My mother was whispering in our ears when we were little, you will go to college, you will go to college, and all 5 of us did go to college.
Wow.
So education is important. The scholarships that I received enabled me to get an education. I went to Eastern Kentucky University and had scholarships, and then law school I had some scholarships that helped me get through that too. So we wanted to give back and help someone else in the community, and we wanted to emphasize veterans because my dad was a veteran, and that's in his honor. So he served in World War II.
I think it's fantastic. We showed a picture of your dad and your husband, James A. Wells. There he is. Handsome guy. He was a handsome guy, wasn't he, Sue?
Yes, he was.
He really was. And tell me what this means to you, Sue. I mean, that's your husband, obviously, you know, the father of your children, and was education as important to him as it is to you?
It was.
It was.
We didn't have a lot of help on the farm, and so education was important back then. It wasn't as commonplace as it is today. And so we emphasized to them to go to college, and all 5 of our kids got a college degree.
You have to be
They're
proud
all
of them.
law-abiding, well, self-supporting.
There you go. Well, you know what? There's a lot to be said for that. And you stressing education is important. You said that meant a lot to you. There was never a question of going to college.
Never.
With your mom, she was like, you're going.
Yes.
And you've got to be proud of them. You were telling me they're all doing very well. I mean,
Yes.
Kara, we know how prominent, you know, Kaufman and Stigger is in the community,
Yeah.
but your other children as well, right?
Yes.
Look at that family picture. There we go. There you got it. You have a really good-looking family. One boy, is that right, Sue?
Right.
Yeah. Was he spoiled rotten with all those girls around him?
Well, he kept battle going all the time. He was always causing trouble.
Just like the boys. Okay.
Just like a boy.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's talk a little bit about these scholarships and who is it. What's the criteria, I guess? What does it take to win one of these scholarships, Karen?
Well, people can go to the website to get all the criteria, but it has to be a veteran or a family member of a veteran for the James A. Wells Scholarship. Now, we're also doing a scholarship at Kaufman Stigger in honor of Marshall Kaufman's mother, and so it has a little different criteria, but they're both offered to students in Kentucky and Indiana. And we would encourage everybody to go to the website and look at that, and certainly spread it to the kids that may be going to college that might need some help.
Because the scholarship is in your husband's honor, Sue, I have to ask you. You knew him better than anyone, so you know. Tell me something about him that maybe even Kara doesn't know. Something really, that you say, he was. I am sure, as we saw there, a veteran. So here's a very patriotic man. Obviously, work ethic because the farm. But what's something else that was special about him?
He was a unique person. I mean, he was loved farming, and when he was over in Europe during the war, he would go out on the farms and help the people dig their potatoes and stuff over there in Germany and
Wow.
Belgium. He just loved farming, so he felt so far from it, and that kind of made him feel at home, he said.
See, that's nice, because here we are during wartime, but he's out there making friends.
Yeah.
And helping with how he can contribute, which is his knowledge of farming. That you should be proud of that. That's
Well, I am.
yeah. And obviously you are too, Kara, right?
That is something I didn't know. That
See,
makes
there
me
you go.
proud.
That would make me proud as well. That speaks a lot about his kindness. Which
Yeah.
and your mom's the same way, isn't she? Okay, now we'll pretend she's not here. Tell me something about your mom. We have to have a scholarship in your mom's name next, right? Yeah, tell me some good things about your mom, other than stressing education.
Everything is good about my mom. She's patient, kind. She's a good Christian woman. She crochets, and she's a good cook, which she did not pass on to me. So she's just been the rock of our family for all these years, and I'm so excited that she finally got to be in a commercial with me and got to be
Yeah.
on here with you.
How did you like doing that? How was the commercial experience for you?
was
I mean, I
fun.
thought you were great. I really, to be honest with you, Kara, I thought she was an actress. I said, she's not a real mom. But was it fun?
Oh, that cameraman he takes the prize for it because he had to put it together.
Believe me, I've had a million outtakes. I know what you're saying. Well, it's been a joy to meet you, really.
It was nice to meet you.
And nice to hear about your husband and your
Thank you.
father. And for folks who wanted more information on that scholarship, maybe they have a young man, a young woman who would be interested in qualifying for the scholarship, where can they go for more information?
They can go to our website, kaufmanstigger.com, and getthetIger.com. And also, if people are looking for scholarships, there is a book that the
Yeah, tell me about this.
Kentucky Higher Education Authority puts out that has all kinds of scholarships. And our scholarships are in that book as well. So if anyone needs a resource, they're free, and they've got tons of information in them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think sometimes that people aren't aware of the amount of scholarships that are available. Some of them may be based on achievement, but there may be others for special needs and that kind of thing. And then, of course, yours is in here as well. That's nice. Yeah, and thank you for what Kaufman and Stigger does for the community, really. I love the fact that you come on the show, and you're really not trying to push for business, you're just giving us good information. We've talked about everything from driving to being in accidents, maybe in a public place, and what you need to do as far as insurance, so you're a good resource as well.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And if anyone's injured, we're still here to help, too.
There you go, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Sue, before I let you go, something resonated with me. Kara said you're a good cook, so what's your favorite dish?
Macaroni and cheese.
You're a good macaroni and cheese. You make it well? Do you make it well? Really good?
I don't know. I don't put guarantees on it.
Kara says it's good.
She makes a good orange mandarin cake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love orange mandarin. I love orange marmalade and all that. Okay, I'll quit right there. I'm trying to get myself invited over for dinner. I'm not being very subtle about it, though. Okay, once again, it's a scholarship in honor of James Wells, and if you are a veteran, or I guess it would be the child of a veteran, right? That's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah, the child of a veteran. You can qualify, and there's the information up on the screen. The deadline, May 19th, is the deadline for you to register, and you could possibly win one of 2 scholarships given by Kaufman and Stigger. Again, Sue, nice to meet you. Thank you for
Nice
coming
to
on.
meet
Really
you.
appreciate it. Always good to see you, Kara. And coming up here, yes, we're gonna talk about a little bowling. We're gonna talk to the Animal Care Society as well, and we're gonna meet Matea. Matea is a bilingual dog, believe it or not. We'll talk about that next on Wave 3 Listens Live.